How to start real estate investment companies. Investing in real estate can be a lucrative and rewarding business. From wholesaling to buying and renting real estate, finding the right real estate investment opportunities for you is a great way to add supplementary income. If you have watched my previous video on how to start investing in real estate as a beginner, then you may have got an understanding of what real estate entails or what the whole idea of real estate is about. So the question we are trying to answer in this video is to know how you can start real estate investment company. Today, I'm going to give you 8 steps to get you started. By the way, I'm Junior Safa here representing Go for Growth Media. Here at Go for Growth Media, we try to teach you how to scale a profitable business, increase your revenue rate, build your influence using online video and other YouTube related stuff. So if you are new here, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button so that each time we upload a new video, you'll be notified. So now I know you want to invest in real estate. That's why you've clicked on this video. There are 7 steps to get you started, which are the most powerful ways. And I'll be breaking down those steps in this video for your guide. First of all, you need to start with a strategy. That is the number one thing you need to know when starting a company. Remember, in our previous video, we discussed the various strategies in investing in real estates. There are various strategies out there. I think I highlighted all of them in that video. You can decide to trade in a single family home, a flipping house, a wholesaling, a real estate investment trust, house hacking, etc., etc. There are a lot of it you can check in that video. When you are investing, there must be an agenda. You must have got a niche in which you want to invest, given the fact that real estate investment is a broad investment spectrum. If you don't have a strategy, you are likely not ready to start your real estate investment. It is where you choose a specific niche for your investments. And I know for whatever business you want to start, you must have kind of talk about what type of business you want to do. At the strategic stage of your investment, you plan what you intend to do. Once you have a strategy, then that takes us to number 2, or the second step, which is you raising the money to start the investment. You may have all the strategies around the world, but if you don't have money to implement those strategies, then those strategies are going to be dead. In fact, these steps comes to mind when you want to start an investment. The moment you think of starting an investment, then you question yourself as to whether you have the capital. You don't want to be that investor who set out an awesome investment or awesome business plan with great profitability forecast without a capital. And that is the number of people we have in our domain or in our environment presently. If you don't have money, you can't appropriately pursue the third step. So there is need for you to have a money. Once you have the money, that takes us to number 3, wherein you have to strike a deal. Once you have the money set, you now will want to strike a deal for the establishment of your real estate investment. Once you have a deal in place, then that takes us to step number 4, which is where you now set up the LLC, or you now try to do the processes of registering your company as a limited liability company. In fact, the fact is that 99.99% of real estate companies are limited liability companies. This stage now helps you to bring in all the strategies, the money sets, and the deal proposed to be implemented with a legal instrument. With a limited liability company, you want to get a starting point. Then you'll be looking for clients and properties to invest in. This is not going to be a great starting if you don't consider step 5, which is a clear contact of your real estate business. You think in a different fold. Are you going to reach your clients by phone, or are your clients going to reach you by email? Is it going to be by social media, or is it going to be a physical address? This should be clearly spread out when starting your real estate investment companies. Once you have an address, you have a way of contact, then you think about step number 6. That is, who are you going to trade for? Are you going to work with a mentor, or when setting up your property investment business, are you going to work with an investor? You may be tempted to skimp as much as possible to reap the lion's shares of the profits for yourself. However, it is not a good idea to go it alone or do it alone during the property search on your first couple of go-arounds. No matter how much market research you do, you are not going to be an expert the first time you do it. So you need to have a mentor, which is so important in whatever business you want to start. Your mentor should understand the market within a given geographical area better than you ever could have. Your goal should be to find the worst houses in the best neighborhoods and spool them up to reap the biggest reward. You don't want to get hung with a mediocre property in a neighborhood that's on the decline. This may mean sacrificing some of your predicted profit, but it is a valuable learning experience that will help you cut the cord in the future. The step number 7 is you have to be cautious of starting small while thinking big. You know, you don't need to grab the business as you want. It seems wise, at least on the surface, to start small and grow bigger in the real estate industry. But this may not always be the best options. Generally, family homes are the most attractive to new investors as they usually cost less to purchase. However, the profit from these properties is often swallowed up by the mortgage if that is the way you start with your business, or renovation budget and maintenance on the property. As a result, it may be a better idea to partner with a wealthier individual or to secure more financing in order to purchase a more profitable property. This isn't to say that you should ever overextend yourself, but beware that properties requiring small initial investments often offer small profit potential. You take every other thing that I've said in this video into consideration when trying to establish your real estate business. Hopefully you find value in this video and are ready to start your next investment journey in real estate. Don't start it if you don't hit this like button on this video and the subscribe button if you haven't yet, because that helps this video so much to reach a lot of people out there. And if that is the video, then yeah, I want to say thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. One love.